welcome. We are back. We're going back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. We have got items to mine and collect for Gaston and Rapunzel, and we got some bits and bobs to make for Eve. And so let's get into it. Let's get going. So, game is just loading. And we're just going to crack on with this, and just go see what happens. My problem I may come across that I've noticed earlier, just while I was connecting to the PlayStation, is the sound. So there might be a bit of problems with sound, and I think, you know what, got an idea what might be causing that. So I'm just going to right. Yeah, that's already better. Right. Okay, so I was downloading, let's go back to gameplay. I was downloading what's it called again? Skull and Bones, the new pirate sort of game. So I was downloading the beta for that because that's happening this weekend. So you can sort of tell that, filming this on the week of February, what's today's date? 9th. So yeah, so got that going on this weekend. So I thought I'll download it and I'll have a go at it because it looks really interesting. It looks quite a lot of fun. But I've just paused it and that's made it sound a bit better. I'm just going to turn it up a little so we can have some background noise. Right, okay, so here are the quest. Let's get to it. Enough about my weekend plans. We've collected all the stuff for Gaston, so I need to go to Scrooge. I haven't been to the mines yet. I've got all the stuff. I've found how to make mechanical parts, because what I did, I found it in collection. Was it under crafting? Yeah, there it is, under crafting. So I needed those two. So I needed to make a bronze and brass, and I made a mechanical part. So I found how to do that. So I've made them for Eve. Too far. So we've got that for Eve as well. So that's ready. Craft the scanner accessory to do Scrooge McDuck. Got the flowers for Mickey, and we've also got all the materials for Rapunzel. Not done anything for the Forgotten yet, so got a few things to be cracking on with. So question is, do I crack on with these, or do we go back to the normal valley and we go to Dreamlight Valley and we do Jack, or we stay in Eternity Isle? There's part of me that's thinking, let's clear a lot of these out, let's do a lot at Eternity Isle. So there's Scrooge, so Scrooge can be the first one. Oh, Jack's there. Scrooge. Right, so let's give him the items.
Good day, dear.
Steve, these gems are magnificent. What brings you to see me with such wonderful gifts? I have an opportunity for you. An opportunity? Aye, you know me well. I'm always interested in new opportunity. So I've been hanging out with Gaston. Gaston? Ha! I thought we were rid of that blowhard. Does he still have more muscle than brains? That's a way to describe him. I thought so. What does Gaston want? We're trying to fix up his lodge. I managed to restore some of it, but the interior is pretty bare. Think you can help out? Well, since you brought me such a valuable gift, I suppose I help you, supply you. I think I have some furnishing and storage somewhere that would be appropriate for Gaston's unique tastes. Great. Now, those gems will get you quite a bit, but the rest won't come for free. After all, a business to run. What do you want for them? A cut of the profits. 50% seems fair. How about 25? You drive a hard bargain, but I can accept those terms. Great. But if you're trying to restore the same lodge that I remember, you might need more than furniture to return it to its former condition. It's true, the exterior was falling apart. Never fear, you should be able to gather the resources you'll need for renovations. The island would have the oasis glass, tropical wood and copper to get the lodge fixed up. And here you are, one Gastonian chair and a crate of furniture.
Bye-bye.
Right, okay, so... Oh. So I need to collect some bits there. Let's have a look at the map. Right, so let's go this way because Rapunzel's up here. So I can give her those items. There we go, there we go. Oh, you found everything we need. Let's go back to the tower and fix the door.
Bye.
Okay, return to... So, she's heading that direction already. And then, Mickey was in the same direction. So, let's go that way. But we're going to just take a slight detour over to here.
Hey, can you talk, pal?
There we go. There's your...
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Here you go, Mickey. I got those flowers you asked for. Oh, thanks, pal.
Huh?
Hold on. There's something funny about these. The blue one, it is made out of glass. And the green one, it seems more like a pet than a houseplant. A lot of dangerous magic was running wild on Eternity Isle. I guess it made these flowers a bit weird. Gosh, I don't know if Minnie would like any of these so much. She had enough trouble with magic during her time in here and there. Sorry I asked you to do all that, Steve. Do you think since these flowers seem so magical that there's somebody else who could use them? I'll bring him to Merlin so he can use them in experiments. That's a great idea. I bet Merlin would love to take a look at these. Thanks for helping, Steve. Even if it didn't turn out exactly how we planned, next time I'd stick to petunias. Right, okay, so I gave him flowers and he's giving me the flowers back.
See you real soon.
So, right, so now I've got to give him to Merlin, who is literally right there. Give him the flowers.
Well, hello.
What are these? Some strange flora from around Eternity Isle. Well, how fascinating. These are quite peculiar indeed. It's a good thing you brought them to me. We have to make sure Ursula doesn't get her hands on any of these. I need some time in the library to research them, and some experiments may be required. I expect they'll keep me busy for a while. It's so cute when you get into your hobbies. Cute hobbies. I'll have you know my research is serious business, although I do have quite a lot of fun doing it, I admit.
Well.
In any case, I'd like to give you something to thank you for bringing me such an interesting project. I was doing some research with these earlier, but they're no use to me now. Use them wisely.
Alakazam.
Yeah, so we got some potion. Okay, so that's that done. That's flower power. Right. Eve I've got to make something with, so we'll go to... No, I'll tell you what, I'm near the crafting table. I might as well do that now. As we are heading towards the crafting table, I've literally just finished editing tonight's video, so it is out on the 9th, so that is tonight's video, and pretty much Sunday when you're watching this, will be the next lot. So this will be, I'm only doing this ahead of time. I've not got a huge amount of time in front like I was before. Right. What am I missing? Eve's scanner. Right, let me just quests. So yeah, craft the scanner. There it is. Let's make that. Continue. Okay, so go to Eve's house. So yeah, instead of going to all the way to Rapunzel's to come back here, might as well do this bit while I'm around this area. So yeah, you'll be watching this on the Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, the 11th. And so I hope you have had a good weekend. As I said, I'm going to be cracking on with Eve's not here, is she? Give her that. As I said, I'm going to play the beta Skull and Bones game. Eve, here's your new scanner accessory. I'm sure it will work. Woohoo! Time to test your new scanner accessory on this plant. It says Dreamlight Cobra Lily. Plant! You'll really sound like you really want to help this plant. Directive? Okay, let me take a closer look at it, just to make sure we know what we're dealing with. Inspect the Dreamlight Cobra Lily. Is that in there? Is that a plant? So if I go to collection, not ingredients, foraging, Dreamlight Cobra Lily. No, not in that bit. Right, let's have a look. I will put it in one of my chests for safekeeping. Inspect. So it's not in that one. But I will take that wood. Oh, and we've also got that glass. What have I've got more wood there that I need. Right, inspect. Right. Okay, yes, I was supposed to be inside the house, wasn't I? But she wasn't inside the house, I had to come outside the house. So it's in Eve's house that I should be looking at. Investigate. The slumbering dry plant seems to regain some energy as you approach and tries to bite off your finger. Okay. Let's return to Eve. I can hear her. Oh, she's there.
Directive?
Whoa, plant! It almost bit my finger. I love carnivorous plants. Directive? Plant? If we want to bring this Dreamlight Cobra Lily back to its former glory, it needs properly fed. Oh, but I'm not sure what it likes. Oh. You have an idea. Directive? Whoa, where did you get this printout? It's a recipe for gourmet grubs. That's a great idea, thanks. I might cook a plate of gourmet grubs. So let's have a look at what. So it's a mixture of some of the plants that you find around, some of the fish type things that you find in Eternity Art. Right, let's. Oh, I've gone past the cooking spot. There we go. Recipes. There we go. Okay, let's start cooking. That looks like the Lion King. Right. give Eve the call me grub. Hopefully, yep, she's still over here. Give her that. Directive plant. Go give this to the Dreamlight Cobra Lily and let's hope that it likes it. Plant. Yes, it worked. Directive. Oh, I've got the plant now. Wait, are you giving me a sprout from a Dreamlight Cobra Lily? Woohoo! Called me the carnivorous plant tamer. Wow, what's next for you? Going back to helping Wally? You don't seem too thrilled about going back to gardening. Maybe you need a directive that's a bit more you. Oh, take this time to think about it. There's no hurry. Okay, so I'm presuming that, yep, that's now Eve up to level 10, and I need to unlock the lagoon as well. So let's go to Rapunzel. We'll do Rapunzel next. There we go. Let's go over here. There's the tower. It's actually happening. I can't wait. Then let's fix this door. All it takes is a wave of my hourglass and a few of our supplies. There we go. And we fixed up Rapunzel's door. It's perfect. It's the most perfect door I've ever seen. Thank you, Steve. You're welcome. I can't wait to use it. This is going to be the most loved door in the history of doors. Well, what can I help with next? You want to help me more? Friends help friends. I've been learning that. I'm so happy we found each other in the jungle, friend. And, well, I did have something in mind. When Mother was upset with me, she'd take something of mine away. I'd really like to find my treasures. She said she'd lost them around the ark, but with time all confused, I don't know where or when they might be now. I bet I can find them with my hourglass. What should I be searching for? My frying pan. It's cast iron. I think she took it to the oasis. She said practicing self-defense with it was unladylike. My wall clock might be at the docks. She said I don't need to worry about the passing of time. My handheld lantern is probably in the grasslands. That's because I was up too late reading and getting silly ideas about adventures. And my purple pillow should be by the promenade. I think she just wanted it for herself. Don't worry, Rapunzel. I'll search eternity for your missing treasures. Thank you. And while you do that, I'm going to sweep the tower. Who knew it would be so hard to get rid of the sand?
Bye.
Right, so let's have a look. There we go. There's a picture of Rapunzel's new door. Right, and so she will need to use the hourglass to search for those bits. So next up, let's go for Gaston. Oh yeah, there's the right. Okay, so map. There he is. But I need to collect the stuff first. So let's have a wander around looking for some materials, or I save that for when I'm offline and I'm not streaming, and I go and do another quest, such as this, or we improve it, or I can do this, interact with the time anonymously. Let's go for that. Oh yeah, got it. Okay, so I think I've got to go through the desert. Just going to collect the fruit. Quickly do this. And we'll go get this bit, and this bit, and then we'll go around here. I wonder if with having like the jungle and the desert now, we'll open up to new, other characters such as like the Jungle Book and Tarzan. I'm not too sure about desert movies. I can't think off the top of my head. There we go. Right, that's them collected. Right, map. Right, so maybe I could have gone through. Right, so I'm going to go up this bit, straight up. Right. There we go. Right. It was up this bit. Around these. And then up here. Oh, so I could have. There's Jafar.
Oh, it's you
At
again.
last, we meet in the flesh. Oh my god, Jafar, hey bestie. Bestie. Refer to me as the Grand Vizier, or perhaps soon Sultan of all I survey. But I shall forgive your insolence for now. I have one more task for you. What is it? There is something hidden deep beneath this island, a relic of untold power. It is called the Spark of Imagination. What is it? I have only read the legends, but it is said to be the first spark of inspiration that drove the creation of this world. You mean it's the magic behind all of the Dreamlight Valley? And Eternity Isle, Dreamlight magic may very well spring from this one ancient relic. Let me guess, you want me to get this spark of imagination for you. Very astute, Steve. Only someone wielding the hourglass can reach it. I fear the path is lost to time. After the way you proved yourself in the Cave of Wonders, I have confidence you will manage to find your way without making an utter fool of yourself. Why, you've even managed to get through all my puzzles without asking for a single hint. Most impressive. What exactly do you want the spark of imagination for? Why must you ask so many questions? I'm not risking my neck out again without an explanation. If you must know, with the spark of imagination, all of space and time would bend to my desire. Alas, I can make the world the way it ought to be, and have my revenge on Aladdin. Of course, there will be a price for you, my humble servant at my side. Okay, I'm definitely not helping you. Then I suppose I have to do everything myself. Give me the hourglass. It is rightfully mine.
Now leave.
Oh, we've got a few choices for thumbnails today. Jafar has vanished, but you get the feeling he'll be back. Talk to Merlin. Oh, you can't get up this way. Yeah, I had to go round that way. Okay, cool. Right, so Merlin was about. Is he still? Here he is. There he is. And if this is just I sort of wait and see what happens, give it a few hours or whatever, then we'll go and speak to Jack Skeleton. It was almost going to say Sparrow then. We'll go to Jack Skeleton and we'll go to the mines and we'll get his quests sorted. there's Merlin.
This is your dream, you know. Only you
Steve,
can
I've
help.
managed to mend the rift in time around the palace. I suppose that means Jafar's free. Not quite. I think he's locked in the palace. Locked in the... What do you mean? Jafar tried to take the hourglass from me, but Rapunzel, Gaston and Eve didn't like her. Eve almost gave Jafar a taste of her laser cannon. Jafar vanished, and I can only guess he's hiding in the palace. It's kind of his fortress, but before that, he said he's after something called the Spark of Imagination. Spark of Imagination? Why, I've never heard of it. Jafar said it was somewhere beneath this island, and that only someone with the hourglass could find it. He also said that it would give him the power to control all of space and time. Control all of space and time? Then we have no choice but to stop him. Whatever this spark of imagination is, we must find it before Jafar does. But where do we start? Where on so many good adventures start? With a trip to the library. I must do some research. This may take a while. In the meantime, keep uncovering the secrets of eternity and do whatever you can to make it feel like home. Now then, I wonder if the spark of imagination might be connected to the magic of the realms. You ought to try venturing to one of the realms and using your hourglass to search there. Why, there's no telling what you might find or what you could create from it. Right, okay, so even the game is telling me to go and do Jack, so we're going to go and do Jack's quest. So we're going to go to the mine. That was supposed to be a Lord of the Rings reference. Still got music, so that's a good sign. But nothing's moving. And now we don't have any music. Oh no, we do have music. Just give me a second. Just going to close the game and we'll load it back up, but I think we'll cut it short here today. Unfortunately, with it crashing, that sort of threw a spanner in the works. Just go to the mine and leave it at the mine, but we'll just leave it there for today. So if you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned and we'll get on with Jack Skeleton's quests. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you had a good Sunday. I hope you had a good weekend. And stay tuned. So next video will be up on Wednesday. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that you see when videos go up Sunday, Wednesday and Friday. Like, share, subscribe or comment, whatever you can do to support the channel. It will always be appreciated. And we'll see you real soon.